Wake up! If you're sleeping, you gotta wake up! Alright, game, it's far too loud. Need to turn that down. There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Hello, Ember. Hello, Clem. 60. Hello, Carlin. Welcome.
Adat Clem has become a board of director.
Anyone still there? Yeah, I'm still here. We'll play the game. We're playing. Red, why is your description so corporate? Because it's a big bummer. The most corporate time of the year. I don't know. I thought I would try that. I don't think it's going to work at all, though. So we'll definitely do something else. Time to remember how to do the game. You become a Jerry. Alright, we need to start building something. What can we build? We got walls. We got elixir storage. That's pretty expensive. Let's build that. Or upgrade, I guess. Yeah. Let's, I guess that. Now let's build walls. If we can. How do I... Gosh, how do I place more walls? Walls. Okay, just upgrade the walls. Okay, not that. I was wrong. It's not more walls, it's upgrade for the walls. I was wrong. Alright. Should I join the clan with my Town Hall 12 account? You can, Clem. You absolutely can. Can. Blah. Hello, Yellow Buddy. Welcome. Where is Comcom when you need him? I know. You know? He did it on purpose. Oh, look. Hey, look. It's a leprechaun pot. Ren should play Clash Royale against viewers. Nah, this is the only Clash I like. This is the only Clash that I want. Before ComCom gets here, we need to make an evil plan. An evil plan for ComCom or against ComCom? My clan. My clan. Is the little anime thing still going on? Is all of that still going? Who are these people? Yeah, it is. Looks like it. Oh my gracious. They're doing everything these days. I guess they know how to market. You know? They're gonna get a increase in player base. Mark my words. So I can't say it's a dumb business decision. Little odd one, maybe, at least for the type of game this is. But who knows? Who knows? Rewards. 8,000 gold. Oh boy. Anyway, I shall help in that. I have red eyes after all. I'm so evil now. My eyes are red. There we go. What am I looking at? I have no clue, Rizpizita. Don't worry, I don't understand anything either. So what's your evil plan then, oh, Rizpizita? Why are there so many graves? Oh my gracious. There's a lot of graves. Oh, I've been robbed by a few people. So I could revenge myself against this guy. Let's try it. Alright. Got a cannon. cannon, a cannon, an archer, and an archer, and an archer. And whatever that thing is. We want to avoid this thing, I think. Or we want to take this thing out first. We need to get rid of that thing first, I think. Let's just drop our giants right here. And let them get in there for that. Get in there. Let's drop our archers here, too. We need to get rid of whatever that guy is. No, we'll just drop everything right here. Why are you going for the campfires? Alright. Sure. We're gonna wait to the end to deploy these little dudes. So they can get in there and do what they need to do. Right now, these guys are coming back. Ren should put a Subway Surfers in the background except it's puzzle vision. You know? I'll check the clan ID here in just a second, Clem. I like that evil plan, Rispizdida. I like that evil plan a lot. And play every single version of Roche Limit at the same time. Should we just have everything 5 going when Calm returns? Alright, looks like they defeated us. Time to just deploy the goblins. Go, my little people. Rob them. Man, they were horrible. Oh well. I'll take it. We lost a lot of good men out there today. Let's upgrade walls now. The walls. Alright, let's look at the little clan hut. My clan. Alright, the clan ID is that thing. I tried to search the name, but there are so many by that name. Really? The company. Interesting. If we achieve that naturally, that'd be actually be a great malicious plan. An absolutely evil plan, that is. Ren, how do you make your sandwiches? Right, I never did explain how I make my hamburgers either. I mean, a typical sandwich for me involves a piece of bread with peanut butter on it, another piece of bread with jelly on it, and then you're putting both pieces of bread together with the condiment side facing each other. So it's like bread on the outsides and the peanut butter and jelly in the middle. That's usually how it goes. If it's not that, it's a piece of bread with a piece of ham and with another piece of bread. I don't think you can have a sandwich without 2 pieces of bread, so let's just eliminate having to explain that at any time. When I talk about making a sandwich, just assume there's a piece of bread, and then on top of everything else is a second piece of bread. Wait, did Ren say I could do that? I think it was initially not. Wait, did Ren say I could? What do you want to do? Carlin put the clan war join code. Oh yeah, you can put it, and I'll pin it. How do you make your burgers, Ren? Alright, so I take a little piece of ground beef. Thought. I don't know who Destinate is. Burgers. Yeah, I kick dogs. There you go. Burgers. Okay, we need more gold. Gold. Let's upgrade the gold mine again, I guess. Got some stuff in here to check. Usually, though, burger, you take the ground beef and you work it into like a puck type shape. Sometimes I use a little tool for that. Other times I just use my hands. Then you put some grease of some kind in a pan. Usually butter or oil. Sometimes you can put it on the grill. In that case, you don't use any grease. First bun, then patty, followed by ketchup, mustard, pickles, extra onions, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, and bun in that order. Did Com say he wouldn't be here tonight? He said he'd be late, so it'll give us time to prepare if we wanna launch our attacks against Com's sadness. We can attack Com's misery with full force and drive it out of town. Ice King, you have to pay for that? Come on. I don't even care. I don't even care enough about whoever Ice King is. Now, what is this? I mean, I guess. Why not? I can tell if it's an O or a 0. We're gonna make Tads great again. Yeah. Ren, say hi. Hi, Rizpizdana. Hi. Tell you what, this stream is already... It's already been a wild one. What could we do that's not something that is been done before? Like, I'll do everything 5, you know. Hello, user ZZ. User Z. Welcome. Is that a code for something? I don't just click on random codes. If you want me to play something specific, this is Clem. Hey, Clem. Hey, Clem. We'll say it 3 times. I said it twice with my voice, then once with this. How are peaches softer than apples, yet harder to eat? I think it's the fact that they are soft that makes it harder. If they were a stiffer fruit, it'd be easier to cut into them. Being so soft means they just kind of squish. You know? I also think they are a little bit more fibrous. You know, apples, you can kind of pull them apart. Peaches, you kind of got to tear them apart. Ren, you should make sounds like really loud. We should scare Calm with them. You mean like right now I should make really loud sounds that you clip them and then show them to Calm later and be like, what was going on? Or just when he shows up, I just start making noise. Maybe you should play a puzzle vision game or something, if such thing exists. That could be possible. I mean, if we're going to do that, I just got to look at the microphone and put my mouth really close to it. And then I got to talk really loud. How does the stream look, by the way, for Big Bummer? Is chat, everything look good? Like, is chat too small to read on the screen? Is shrimp cam... The shrimp cam look good. Oh, return the redeem volume sound up. I don't think it can be turned up, though. I'm pretty sure they're already as high as they can be. However, if you made a video that was in itself really, really loud, I would add it. There's a shrimp right here. Hiding. Hang on. It's hiding off camera. If I turn the thing slightly. Whoa. You could see a blue shrimp right there. And a red one. Alright, what do I need to do in this game right now? All my builders are working. I guess we can train the troops, I guess. Yeah, I think we can take this guy on. There's some loot, I guess. What do we got? A cannon? Is that it? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was approved. We'll skip. Alright, we'll try this one. It's got some better defenses. But I think we can do it. What if we can creative controlled Comcom? I accidentally called Clash of Clans Clash Royale. Clash of Clans. We have clans and we're clashing. We are clashing with our clans. I don't know if we're gonna do this. That one cannon really hurt us. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do this. What about Cache of Cans? Oh, you know what that is, Carlin. It's when people donate their cans to get food. We should all make gifts for Comcom and send them to him like 4 days from now or something. I like that idea too. What would be something that I could gift Comcom? Like what would a Comcom gift? Hello, noob. Welcome. All right. What's in the box? Expires. Yeah, we'll use it. Got no reason not to use everything we get immediately. Can you review my base? Yeah. That's different than anything I've been asked so far. How do I look at other people's bases? I don't even know. We can replay these guys. No, I'm not going to join that clan. Well, I don't know what any of us could give. Maybe some of us could make Rin memes centered around him. No, I'm not going to do that. Thank you, Clem. I honestly have no clue what I'm doing. Maybe you come here. Okay, so I already did that. Saved recipes. I don't know anything about this game, noob. I'm more of a noob than you. And you're named Noob. What about we talked to, like, Mr. Puzzles? Why? That's correct! Indeed! That wasn't even remotely close. Trying to think of other Mr. Puzzle quotes that I know. I need to have a list of all my options so I know what the most appropriate one to use at all times is. If only there was someone who has shared giant amounts of Puzzle Vision clips. Or I don't even know how I review your base, bro. I guess this is the second time I've streamed this Ball Dwarf, but it's the first time I've ever played the game. Like, my first town hall and all that. Find out, pro, how to review base. I think we got Muscle Man with us. I haven't played this in so long. I've never played it. I've seen it. Isn't his name number something? Bumper? He shared the name or the ID earlier. Maybe it's over here. I imagine it's something to do with like the boats or any of this. Oh, I can rebuild that for free. Okay, Town Hall 6. Got it. Yeah, we'll collect the loot cart. Why not? I need reinforcements. Do I have any of that stuff? How does that work? Hopefully that worked. I don't know. I need to learn how to do that, I guess. Click 8. Guess you mean this. Okay. There we go. P8 C V 9 909 C2. All right, let's view your not your clan. I want to view your town. Visit. There we go. I mean, I'd rank it in A tier. I do not understand this game well enough to know whether this is good or bad, to be honest. I would say it's probably good. Definitely much different than me. 246, so yeah, I don't really know if you're a noob, to be honest. I don't know if I'd go by that name anymore. Alright, you know what? We're going to attack. Get 1, 2, 3. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna send a giant in over here. We're gonna put our archers all over here. Alright, I think we might have done it. Review my skins. I don't even know what skins are, but yeah, we'll look. I need to update my game. You go right ahead, Ball Dwarf. I had to update mine. Alright, let's deploy these guys now that it's safe. Little goblins are cool. They just sneak in there. They laugh. A lot of available loot here. Not that I need any of it. Humiliation. Oh no. Overall damage. Ronaldo. What if this is the football player Ronaldo? This was his Clash of Clans. Guys, I can say that I beat Ronaldo. I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna tell people, yeah, I fought against Ronaldo and I won. I won one over Ronaldo. Let's build something with a lot of gold. What's the most expensive thing? 25,000 for a town hall. We don't need that, but we do need a second cannon. We'll upgrade that. Why not? Well, I mean, when I talk about, like, American players, I guess I'll say soccer. But I do unironically wanna say football instead. And that could have something to do with my with my disinvolvement, or not really dislike necessarily, just I could care less. I couldn't care less. Um, of American football. Randy, we have lost the plot. How could anything from your previous streams lead to playing Clash of Clans right now? Well, I'll explain it to you, Innocent Punishment. So 2 years ago, I played Color Splash. Color Splash is a popular but very niche game. However, it also has a lot of haters. There are a lot of people that do not like Color Splash. It's also not overflooded on YouTube. There's not that many people talking or streaming Color Splash. So we decided, and during that time was when I got a lot of growth on my channel. And so ComCom came up with the idea that every summer I play one singular game every single day without interruption, besides music streams. And we see if we can try to rekindle what Color Splash was like. Because everyone in this company loves Clash of Clans so very much that we do. And it's got to be a game that I've never played. It's got to be a game that's mildly popular. It can't be huge. I don't want to play something like Minecraft. Or anything larger than that. Friend request. Alex, yes. I know who Alex is. Alex is a good friend of mine. Fancy Pants stream win. It's Loomy. Yeah, that is something that has got to happen some point. Maybe that's something I can do at a holiday we plan. I have played a bit of the game. Back when you first gifted it to me. All builders are busy. I don't think Color Splash is something you can intentionally recreate. No, it was definitely something on its own. However, it's not pointless to try. You know, we can at least try. So that's what we've tried to do. Well, let's attack then. Got nothing else to do. Let's do some more single player. Where were we at with this? We did not get 3 stars on that. We should try that. That's a lot of cannons. And I think if we send everything in one... Actually... Man. Okay, I think I got it. They bust down the walls. We lose the fewest number of troops. They bust down the walls. Why are they running into that same position? That is dumb. It should stay spread out. Alright. Let's just leak them all in. We might try this one again. Man, I have too many games I started that I need to finish. If not for me usually being much less active during most of the summer, I think I'd hate Big Bummer Game. Really? I mean, I've never played it till now, so.
I love this company.
Alright, we lost. We should try that again. Hello, Com. Welcome to the stream. New goblin. Ooh. Let's look at that again. It would be really cool to do this now. Now we tried spreading it out. Let's just send everybody in as a concentrated force. All bunched up together. Everybody together. We're all one big happy family. Also, Rin, I think the stream will perform better if you reintroduce the... Really? Okay. I'll do that then. Ever it is. Just like Sprinka says. Ever. Do every single suggestion for the evil plan right now with your voice. I'll do it as soon as this is over. Or when the music slows down. But I must warn you guys to brace yourself. One archer versus 3 cannons. Alright. Alright, brace yourself, guys. Why? That's correct! I tried to think of everything, Carlin, and it was just getting really loud and using Mr. Puzzle quotes. So that's the only 2 things I could think to do with my voice. Are the blue things the shrimp? Yes. That blue thing is a shrimp. Oh, Roche limit. Well, the blackness is supposed to be the chat. The name of the game is not Clash of Clans, but Engagement. Engagement. Marry this stream. We'll work on it. I had to do that today because I didn't know we were planning on it. I was planning on spending lots of time on it later, and really working with it. I wasn't given enough time though because I didn't know I was doing Big Bummer till yesterday. All right, well we can't do single player anymore. We'll just do some multiplayer. I should make Comcom's engagement ring. I think the dumbest of all the fighters is probably the archers. I feel like the archers make the worst decisions most often. Awesome. What's your friend code? My friend code? I'll check here in just a second. The clan code is pinned right now. Make the stream engaging. Will you marry me? You know what's funny? You're gonna find it really funny. The actual dumbest is the Archer Queen. Of course. Of course. I've tried to put the clan code and it doesn't seem to work. Try it with a 0 instead of an O. Try it like that, maybe. Well, we won. Good job. Add Subway servers if Family Guy and those weird food ASMR things. I'll add Subway servers. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to go ahead and... We can just... Whoops. We can just put chat back here. Just remove word of the week. And then... Hang on. Not that. I mean, I could just put a border around it, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to work with it. Mess with the sizes of these things. It's probably just a skill issue, yeah. Let's do this again. Moving subtitles. Ooh. That would definitely get some engagement. Alright, we're going after the big cannon. That's what I'm most scared of. The Archer Queen is the dumbest. That is so funny. Rand, did you mean to spell variety wrong? I'll tell you what it is. I didn't finish typing it. It gave me an autocorrect. So many people mistype variety that has become its own hashtag. A misspelled version. That's funny. All right, we won that. What was that noise? That was me breathing on the microphone because it's like 2 centimeters from my face. It's as far away from me as it is. You could place a single shrimp between me and the microphone right now. If this microphone was an enemy, I would definitely be keeping my enemies closer than my friends. I am a dying raccoon. What do I need to do now? I guess just keep fighting. That's all there is to do. Keep getting people angry at you. You know, I just noticed that you can see gravestones of where other soldiers have died. Who places their soldiers out here? Place them down here. There's an archer and a cannon on this side, so let's deploy our guys here, I guess. Look, there's a spot right there where I can place them. As close as they can possibly be. Rand, we know you accidentally turned on your massage chair for a second. We know you have luxury seating, Rand. I wish. What did I do? Raja clans, clan wars are really just big arguments. Yeah, Rin, no need to flex it so much. Yeah, nice spot. You can click those and get 20 elixirs per gravestone on your own base. I already did that when I started the game tonight, and I didn't know I could do it. And so when I clicked one of them, they all poofed away, and I was like, what did I do? Okay. The gravestones remind me of a mechanic that's in another mobile game called King of Thieves. You could see the skulls of where other players died when you were infiltrating somebody's base, depending on how many people had tried to rob them before. I think that's a mechanic that could be really good in mobile games when you got repeating players coming at you, because if players are smart enough to notice that, they can use that information to help them win, which the more times you're attacked, it necessarily increases the odds of someone winning against you, which I think is nice. Can you show the clan real quick? Yeah, hang on. Clan! Yeah, I think it might be a 0. I'm not sure. My clan. Clash, Alex, Mega Knight, Ball Dwarf, Friendly Guy, Diego, Bummerman, Town Hollow, Ner. Hello, Richard Parker. Are you gonna play something today, Parker? Parker plays. He's trying to ruin me? Really? He's trying to ruin me. Does Parker park? Does Parker play? Donate. There he is. Gloomy. Hey, Gloomy. Glad you found it. We got a good little clan going. No, not right now. Return home. I guess we'll keep fighting. Nothing else to do. Okay, that guy, we can definitely beat this guy. But I kind of feel like it's a waste of time. There's only that much loot. Well, we'll skip again. Alright, let's go for that one. I guess right here. Parker is a fictional location invented by Parker Plays. Is the new theme music not as good as the old? I dislike the new likes position because I constantly mistake it for views. I had the update tonight. Or yesterday for the first time. And I hate it so much. That is the worst update YouTube has ever done. The way it looked before was awesome. Having to click 3 little buttons to access features that used to be displayed up there, and there's just a blank spot now. Like, it's just empty. Like, that's not a fix or anything. Like, if the blank spot was gone and it was more streamlined, maybe. But the fact that it's just where it used to be is just absent now. There's nothing there. It's so stupid. I'll remove the pin, I guess. Definitely switch out the barbs and archers with wizards when you unlock them. They are really good at early game. Okay, Rin, tell us a joke. Knock, knock. Bald dwarf, 2%. Lettuce. Lettuce. Like the vegetable. You could do that, Carlin. You do not have to answer that door. I don't need any poison. Whatever the pink purple stuff is. Elixir. I don't need any elixir. I'm gonna call it spicy spray. I don't need any or bitter spray. I don't need any bitter spray. Because that is... Hello, Bubble. Animation test is coming to theaters soon. Hello, Bubble. Let's see. We've looked at all of this. Can we start a clan war now? I don't see why not. Not this. That's different, right? What is a clan war? Clan. Clan notice. So I can publish notice for 10,000. Okay. How do we take our clan to war? How do we do that? Let's go to war against the biggest clan. Rin, would you rather punch Minecraft Steve? I thought you were about to say Minecrafter, but Minecraft Steve or Mario in Luigi's Mansion? Or Mario in Luigi's Mansion? I guess Minecraft Steve. I don't really have any emotional connection to Minecraft Steve. I'll be honest. I feel like this is Clan Wars, but it's not called Clan Wars. It's called War Leagues. Normal Clan Wars will be available for non-participant clans when leagues sign up. Okay, so this is it. Yes. Clan Wars. Are there Clan World Wars? Mario Kart World War. That's one of the best puns Garf has ever made. Like, really, I think that ranks near number 1 as far as video game pun names go. Obviously, it's nowhere near the best of Garf's puns in general, but video game specific puns. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 cannons, an archer. Let's try it. Seems most people deploy their guys over here, and they get killed as they move over this way. Or they deploy them here and they get killed. We're going to deploy over here. like the giants because they target what needs to be targeted. Hello, Anis Kamara Shah Sahu. I do not know how to say that. Welcome. Sure would be cool if we won this. No, we can deploy you guys. They were a perfect distraction. We might do it. Who knows? Like, where are they? I was watching chat and I was like, where did they go? Look at these guys. They're just going all over the place. Oh, that's nice. Awesome. Well, we're full on everything now. We'll keep voting on that. For a second, I was wondering how you managed to do that, being part of the clan now when I was the owner, but I forgot I made you like co-owner, so you can do all the stuff. Check my base. Alright. If it's just another one of these bases that I can't even tell what the deal of it is. I'm gonna check Embers. QRV JC YG is Q8. No, I had a chicken named JC. Again, yeah, it's just so much stuff, I just don't know exactly what's going on. Like, it looks impressive, but I can't pin out any one particular thing that's like, wow, you got the snow globe from Christmas special thing 42, you know. Or, oh my gracious, you have the Christmas tree from the 2012 Christmas special event, you know. Man, you can really zoom out on this map, my gracious. Look how tiny that thing is. Spooky. What is that thing? Ooh, spooky. Let's go here. Let's go here. All right, what are we doing? Social. Let's look up Ember now. Ember. QE. Why are they all Q? QUCV. 8V. Wait, it's not even typing. QUCV 8V J0Y Joy. Visit. Alright, let's check this. Wow. Now that is a base. My gracious. Yeah, best base that I have seen tonight. You win by far. Yeah, we should start anything, Com. Hello, Jeff. You like the new camera setup? I need to adjust it. Comcom thinks that the game could be bigger and the big black square of blankness could be smaller. So he's probably right. Oh, I forgot to add Ember as a friend. I'm sorry. Let's type it again. QUCV 8V J0Y. I'm sorry. There we go. Making a star of everyone. Candy stars. I guess it's candy stars. I already have one for Johnny, Carlin, and Garf. Johnny from Hotel Transylvania. Looks like we don't have enough members for Clan War League. Well, that's why we're recruiting. Johnny is a DVD, only me and Jeff know. A dude. Sorry. Thought you were talking about DVD players. Nah, you're good, Bubble. I understood that's what you probably assumed. Rin, upgrade walls. The little big walls need to be increased. I can't do it without paying. Alright, well, whenever these builders finish, we got 2 builders right now, 7 minutes and 30 minutes. When they're finished, we'll do that. King DVD. This Disney DVD is enhanced with Disney's Fast Play. Your movie and a selection of bonus features will begin automatically. To bypass Fast Play, select the main menu button at any time. Fast Play will begin in a moment. You don't like how small the chat window is? Well, I don't think I left the... Did I move the chat out of it? Yeah, I moved the chat out of the window. Chat is no longer in the window. It's on the bottom of the stream now. And it's actually underneath the image. There we go. Now it's on stream. Sorry. Right now, the progress in earning gems is really slow, but eventually you'll average about 5 per day as playing. Awesome. I do think this is a good game for a stream because it allows me to engage with the game a lot, but it also allows me to pause at pretty much any moment and look at chat. Like, the amount of time that I have to look at at the game is very minimal. I can look over at chat at any moment if I want. It's smaller to make room for the aspect ratio and such. Well, I need to make the thing. I need to change the size of it. But the color scheme right now is based on my eventual logo upgrade. I'm trying to get used to it. The purples and yellows. Like almost a gradient of darker purple to light purple, and then a gradient of dark yellow to brighter yellow. Like a gold. It's supposed to look like King Ollie's seal from Origami King. So if you want to know the reference, that's the reference. It's King Ollie's seal. I'm the Origami King after all. If I was going to use any character as like a paper cutout, like people use like in videos, like as if it's them talking, I would use King Ollie. I think. And honestly, if I did that, I could pump out videos much quicker. I just think I just don't know if I want to become a PNG tuber to that extreme. With all 5 builders, you need to start scheduling your builds to be as efficient as possible. It's fun. Ren's current profile picture low-key makes my brain hurt. Well, you know, it's not that great. Why not Rinio? Rinio's not a bad option either. But I was talking about, like, if I had to use a pre-existing game character, like not an original character. For original character, yes, absolutely Rinio. Press the hand on the right. Oh. Well, isn't that convenient? Is there like a select feature? View walls. Move all. That's funny. You can't even move it. Remove all. No. Okay. I wish it was like a multi-select tool. As classic Ren's beautiful, ugly profile picture is, the redesign is way better. Remove all? Okay. Yes, that is nice. Is that the center? That little cube right now? I guess we'll center it. I don't like that that's 3 by 3. It messes up the evenness of this. I don't like that. So we got some fences. We'll put those down in a minute. What else is really valuable? I guess these things. Oh yeah, gold storage probably. Let's put gold storage on opposite sides. We'll just type the code I saw. Ember doesn't need to join, I guess. You can join, Ember. You know the Plants vs. Zombies meme about how Sunflower's going in front of the pea shooter? It's like that, but with the town hall going in the middle. Okay. What else is valuable? I guess this. I feel like defenses on all sides is the best way to go. Stops people from getting in and flanking from behind. I think just 360, at least for right now. Where's the clan building at? Is it down here? Oh, these are builder huts. Okay, let's do it like this. I see what the real evenness is now. I think there's a lot of wasted space. I tried to make it even, but I think all it's done is made a lot of wasted space. I think that'll fit in there. If I move that out. Yeah. That's nicer. Let's put the builder huts beside each other in here. These take up the same amount of space? They do. Is there anything else that takes up 4 or 2? Everything else is 3, it seems. Okay. I can remove obstacles in edit mode. Very nice. That is actually very convenient. I think this is my favorite part of the game, I'll be honest. I always love designing bases and things. Everything needs to stay more compact. Oh, there's the company. Wonder where you went. You're gonna go here. That's gold storage. Goodness, we gotta put that somewhere protected. Gold storage. We'll move these guys out. Now, hang on a second. I am really confused right now. That's the same? Okay, how come this lines up with that? I guess there's a blank spot back there? I guess that's how it goes. I don't get that. That was boggling my mind. I suppose the company should stay protected. I don't know what this building does. Alright. Gosh, I don't know where I should put the walls at. If you put pea shooters behind the sunflowers, you're a loser. So is it just a black screen with nothing that you can... Yes, it is. That thing is a super deep representation of Rin's soul now. Yep. Eventually, the winning method becomes to spread your buildings as far apart as possible. to run down the clock in an attack. Fun fact, the troops themselves get redesigned when you upgrade them. Really. Army camp, builder, hut, and laboratory don't need to be behind walls. Okay. What does an army camp? So these things? Builder huts. And the laboratory. Okay, well that helps. Now we can compact things even more. Yeah, just put the weapons on either side of the gold storage. My defenses like that. We'll move these things in, I guess. Alright, let's put walls around here. I believe that is as compact as we can get it. It's not as even as I'd like it, but it'll do. So I only have one of those, okay. Alright. Now I think we can fit that thing back in there. Oh, there's a gold mine over here. Goodness. I don't know how you ended up way over there, but okay. Alright, I think that's... whoops. I think that's about how we'll do it. Where should we place the bombs, I wonder? I guess in the few free spots that there are. Alright. Alright, we gotta free these guys. Clash of Carlins. Is it such a Ren thing to play? What was I getting? Walls, right. Let's upgrade the walls. You have to do it like this, really? That's such a tedious thing. Whoops. Okay. Took me a minute to figure that out. Alright, I don't think I can do another upgrade on the walls. No, I can. Let's do a multi-select then. I don't have enough for that. That's funny. That's actually nice how they designed that. Alright, got some pretty strong walls up front. Let's collect that gold and keep upgrading. Whoops, went over. Oh, I actually can't upgrade. Thought I collected enough gold for that. Alright, well, we're gonna put you on something that costs poison, I guess. Army camp. There we go. So can my troops walk on this grass here when I invade somebody? Because I assume I couldn't... Okay. Because I was going to say put my thing here. And then this acts as a wall. An indestructible wall. But I guess that's not how it works. They've done that intentionally like that. So you can't use the border as like a sneaky wall. I need to refresh. My microphone is very badly delayed right now. Alright, we're back. That's a boom beach thing. People put their bases at the back of the beach. Town halls. Okay. Well, let's get to Boom Beach then. We can attack again, because we got free space to store loot. You're late. I was late, oh. We're going to skip that. It's 10:51 and you're barely starting stream. I am. Can you believe it? Alright, we'll rob you, I guess. 2 tanks and an archer. Boom Beach is kinda, sorta, almost a Clash of Clans spin-off also from Supercell. It's a Civilization Simulator, except much worse. Oh, okay. Nurse, Rin is calling Carlin O again. Did I say that? I'm sorry. I sure do hope that you're able to build a base that's symmetrical. Hello, Barbaric. Welcome. You are indeed here. Alright, take care, Jeff. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in. I can't wait for you to unlock spells and heroes and siege badge machines. You could use actual strategies instead of just placing troops in spots. Well, let's attack again. We got more money to collect. Let's look for one that's got a lot of money. Yes, I'm still waiting to finally submit my goated songs. And we'll skip. Okay, here we go. So we got a cannon on the outside. Easy to pick off. That gives me an idea. What is that? That's not a cannon. Well, I guess we're going to put our giants here. We got 2 archers on us. Oh, well, bombs are going off. Gracious. Alright, well, if you guys will go to where... No, you're not going to go where you need to go. Alright, that's fine. Okay, only things that fly. Alright. No, I just thought of a strategy. I wonder if I place a weapon or something that they want on the outside of my wall. Like if I like on this base here, I could place something here that would tempt players to place their troops outside my wall. That way, when they attack it, they gotta walk all the way around the wall. They've successfully destroyed one weapon, but by the time they've walked all the way around the wall or destroyed it, the weapons on the inside will have attacked them so much that it really did no good attacking the thing that was outside. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I knew the archers weren't going to attack what they needed to attack. Oh well. That would fool a lot of stupid players because many players are stupid at this stage of the game. Like, make it seem like I'm dumb and I placed my thing in a place that's easy. Like I thought this was. I was going to place my troops around this because I was like, ooh, easy cannon to kill. But then I started thinking, well, maybe there's like something like right here that's going to fire at me, and that's why. It was just one soldier. Don't bundle your troops when there's a mortar in play. The mortar is the strongest defense until town 5 or so. Not because a stronger one is introduced, but because it gets weaker. Ah. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's try again. We're looking for a lot of gold. Alright, what do we got here? We got a mortar. I think we're going to skip this. This looks pretty well defended. I feel like it's just too well defended. But you know what? It's not like we lose anything for fighting it. We're gonna take it on. The actual strongest defense in the game is the Eagle Artillery unlocked at Town Hall 11. So it's important that the entire attack structure around getting rid of it early. If Rin was a defense, he would be the cannon in the first Goblin map, with lower damage and health than anything else in the game. Yeah. Alright, we attempted it, just because I wanted to. Alright, let's get 5,000 gold. We're gonna go one giant at a time. Because the mortar will just take them all out. One giant at a time. All right. If Rin was an animal, he'd be a big, fluffy moth the size of Jeff's paws. Because big moths are the best thing ever created. And Jeff has top-tier paws. You know, I bet you O knows a thing or two about moths. Seeing as how they're bugs. Alright, what else is going on right now? 18 minutes on that. Can't do that right now. Can't do that. Where's the other one working? 6 minutes, there we go. If Rin turned into a moth, I would be very scared. I'm the Mothman, guys. That's why I haven't done a face reveal. I'm the Mothman. Should we try the single player again? I need that fence gun. Oh, that bomb was not good. That was a bad bomb. Brent, can I have a company ad announcement, please? Yeah, what do you want? What do you want to announce? If only mortars could turn sideways and become the giant cannons they were destined to be. I guess a sheep? I like the way the little goblins move. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, this one looks interesting. Got a mortar, but it's all exposed. They got a big old fence running around it, but it's not close enough to harm me. Look at this. If they had just moved that down, they'd have a really good defense. Alright. One giant at a time taking on the mortar. We'll see how many it takes. What a moron. the little laughs they do. So, but why do you say Jeff is fuzzy for? Why has that become a joke? Calm. Yes. Yeah, it's you kind of do say it like calm. Like I'm calm. I am a very calm man. Calm. Because he has long hair and a beard. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I want to do that Mater quote where he's like, tractors are so dumb. Do the archers are so dumb. If they had all just attacked the one archer, they would have survived. Let's keep going. Oh wait, we were full. Never mind. We don't need to do that. We got max money right now. And nothing to spend it on. I got nothing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to mess with that. Red! What is it? Minecrafter. What is it? We're yelling at... Oh! We're yelling at Ren? The at... Did you not do it? Oh, you were just gonna make me at. Okay. Hang on. Okay, yes. I like the GIF. Clash of Clans. Oh, level 9. I did see the GIF. I checked that afterwards. It was Baldy's idea. That's a smart idea, Baldy. Stop flexing your chair. Oh, we got a worker free. We're gonna spend money this time. 5,000. Okay, is it just these? Hang on. There we go. Let's get our money back. Oh, I don't have the money to attack. That's hilarious. This is all we have. Let's make it count. Well, looks like we're attacking these guys. We can't afford to waste our money. Gunwalla. Ran! I got a builder that's not occupied with something. Let's do, I guess, gold mine. Okay. That is a very powerful looking mortar in the middle of that. I don't think we can take this. That mortar. Because I got a place here. The giant's going to come there. And it's going to have the archer on it too. We're going to skip. Eh. Just place them all over. Wherever. Rin, yell, whispering loudly, but trying to imitate a normal quiet voice at the same time. Yep. I am terrible at it. I tell you. Alright, we can do this one. Can I rob his St. Patrick's Day thing? No. We're taking the money. Alright, we can keep doing that. Now, there's a mortar, but we can take it on. Actually, that's not worth it. That's not much money. You can take on a mortar. I want it to be worth it. I don't think we can do that. It's not worth it either. Alright, we'll do this one. Whoops, I shouldn't have done them all four. Should just do them one at a time. Oh well. Well, that can destroy the mortar before it can even attack twice. Okay. The music you've been hearing isn't the normal battle music. It'll go back to the normal music eventually. This music is for the anime event. I don't know why I had to change back after the update. Okay, well, I was gonna say, I don't mind it. I don't think it's a bad thing. Cam. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a yellow shrimp. No, is there? The blue shrimp is still there. I think it's just a rock. Is anything over here? I don't think so. No, the normal music is much tamer. That's funny. Alright, did we win? Or did they... Oh, they had to run all the way down there. Alright. Average sanity of a Deltarune fan. I have not played Chapter 4 or 3 and 4 yet. Imagine the camera flipping and shows Rin's face. It could. It absolutely could. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. However, I do hope that if it ever did happen, it'd be part of a special. Alright, here we go. Perfect base to attack. Everything's exposed. Very interesting indeed. All right. What's the angry face for? Oh. Why? What's got you upset? Does this game have gambling? That is something the Comcom is going to need to tell us. Okay, what is this? This gotta be somebody that's spending money on the game, right? No way I'm gonna pass this up, whatever this is. I gotta see what's going on here. Looks like just 3 cannons and an archer, but I can't tell. Ready to use the green guy. I am. I love the green guys. Little goblins running with the pouches on their back. Green guy attacks money, so exactly like me. I mean, my favorite color is green. Green is the color of an earthbender too. I want to do that Mr. Krabs when he's singing about money. He's like, I feel so alive. Cha-ching, 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 a ring. Ren deletes dollars, goblins deletes money. 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 And this 4,000. It's got two cannons. Pretty easily exposed. Let's do it. Just for the sake of it. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's just put everything over here. Everything but the green guys, yeah. And now we'll release the green guys. That would be funny. Make an army of 40 goblins. I think they were going to have to do that next. We gotta try that. Do max. I didn't even see the archer. We're gonna do max goblins. "100% goblin playthrough." Oh look, the conqueror, whatever that means. All right, train troops. Let's Oh, I forgot about how these guys. I actually have an army of 70 goblins. I don't think we're going to take that one on with the goblins. Now that one looks more our speed. They're overwhelmed! They're overwhelmed! It was too many for them. It was too many goblins. Hello, Ms. Code. Make your entire army card thing green, guys. I did. There's a really funny animated series Supercell made using their Clash of Clans characters called Clash-O-Rama, and one of them featured an attempted clan reinforcement donation of 40 goblins. You should take 4 to 5 years to max the base according that time the level. Really? Let's do that again. That was fun. Honestly, I love having 70 goblins running around. That's all I want to have running around. 70 goblins. Overwhelm them again. Overwhelm them. Overwhelm the masses. It's too much for them to handle. They take out the money and then they go for the weapons. Man. By the way, you can see my base. My base. We'll look at the base, I guess. We'll take a break. We'll look at your base. Oh, wait. Gotta set these guys on something first. There we go. Let's look at your base. What do we got here? Q, G. Y. L, Q, L. I tell you what, I think every card I put in has had Q. J, too. They really like the letter Q at Supercell. Prince. Yep, that's a base. Look at that thing. I don't understand what's going on, but that is the base. What do you know? Now, I like this thing. I don't know what that is. I also like the music. Quite fond of whatever this fine fellow is named. Every single one of the green guys is Garf. They're all Mr. F's. They're extremely similar to minions in canon. That's funny. That was a pretty good looking base. I don't understand the game well enough to know specifics, but you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to take it on with the goblins. We've got a mortar, which could be a bit of a problem. We're going to spread out. We're going to spread my goblins out. We'll see if we do this one or not. We might not. But we might. They might do it. Hello, Windstorm. Welcome. This wild creature's name is Meteor Golem. Well, I like Meteor Golem.
Meteor Golem. Go.
I don't know what he's called, but that's a troop I can unlock it. Cool. Yeah, look at that. Let's keep getting money. Bom, bom. boom, 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 boom. The goblins have such a charming little laugh. They fill me with joy. I honestly think I like pure goblins the best. Because it goes so quick. Why does everybody want to trick me so bad? It's like over half of everybody that's joined has tried to give me some advice. That's been like, alright, we're gonna try it. It's got these guys behind walls and stuff, but we can circle the whole thing, so. Goblins are moving in. The builder huts. All right. I will check your base, Windstorm. Let's look at your thing. GP2 9 PR 999. No Q. I can't believe it. Not a single Q in there. Okay, I like that. Whatever this is supposed to look like an anchor or an axe or something. That's kind of neat. This kind of looks like City of Ember. This over here, does this not look kind of like City of Ember? It's got a lot more gold and candles, but like, it's a little city under the caves. That's a book I want to read. Maybe after Dune, we'll get to that one. Got these guys are ready. I guess we will upgrade some other stuff. Let's upgrade this. Tell you what, them gold mines, they've just needed so many upgrades constantly. It's called a cage goblin. A cage goblin. Well, let's go deploy our 70 garfs. You know what? If only I could have one more. If only I have one more goblin. We are not winning that. We can win that, but it's not worth it. Now, this is a nice surprise. The Goldilocks thinks this one's perfect. We're gonna just... I don't know if we should spread them out or not. Maybe we'll spread them out a little bit. Just around this. All right, that was a good one. That's exactly how I like to do it, Minecrafter. That's funny. They are running into the corners of the map. It's funny that I predicted that that would be a thing that people would do. I didn't know why, but I just thought it was funny to stick the thing on the edge of the map. Because the game so clearly wants you to keep things bundled together. So it was funny to me to think, oh, we'll just take little Billy's hut, and he lives over in the corner. Guess we got more walls to build. Huh? Oh, okay. Okay. You've nearly done it. I was so smart. That's the thing is, I'm so smart, I'm dumb. That is how I work. Yeah, we'll do this one. Imagine just having 70 goblins run into your town, and they ignore any bullets you're shooting at. They just run to the banks, they run to the homes, they run to all the businesses and just start taking them down, you know? That'd be so funny. All right. Hello, Rise. A library. I have not been to the library in years. It's probably been before 2020 since the last time I went to a library. Yeah, we'll do it. Why do people want to put their walls so far out? Like, there's no benefit to sticking the wall way out here. Wrap it close like a blanket. Treat your wall like a blanket, and you'll do better for it. That was a very successful mortar. The map, sticking that little thing over here really messed me up. To be honest with you, Carlin, I feel like Yo Ho Ho in a book is a lot less gray area than anything else, to be honest. The goblin method. What if we did, like, just a bunch of the other type? Like, just, how many of these can I fit? 14. Let's just do 14 giants. Hello, Chris. Just rush till 15? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I've been warned against that, but we'll see. I like this guy because he cleans his field. He mows. He bush hogs his fields. And I appreciate him for that. There are some libraries where you can get video games from, Carlin, in the US. Unfunny actually has done that a few times. When he played Origami King, that was how he did it. I don't think my library does it. I've looked at it to see. We can speed it up. Oh well. We'll do a few more with the giant only. I mean, I guess. You can't speed it up until you get later in the match, but... I actually, Comcom, I feel like mobile games are officially dead now. The other day I went to check the Zepto Lab website. Because Zepto Lab is a company that I've followed for years. They're the mobile game developers that made Cut the Rope, Pudding Monsters, Cats, King of Thieves, tons of other games. Bullet Echo. You probably heard me talk about Bullet Echo a little bit. That's like the mobile game that I consider that I'm the best at. They don't even list Cats, King of Thieves, Pudding Monsters on their website anymore. They've just quit messing with those games. They don't never update any of them, and the newer stuff they're putting out is just really weird. They don't do the same as they used to do. They're just trying to copy the... Basically, it was Pixar at one point, but then they started making Cocomelon. Imagine that. Imagine that's basically what Zepto Lab was. At one point, they were the Pixar of mobile games, in my opinion. They were the best. They were better than any other developer for consistency and just genuinely fun games. And I feel like Zeptolab 2 had a bonus because, like, this is fun. I have nothing against Clash of Clans, but there's nothing about it that immediately screams to me that it has to be touchscreen. This could be a mobile game or a PC game. Zeptolab, their games were very much, they needed to be mobile. You needed to be able to touch the screen and swipe and tap. And I feel like they're the only developer that really, other than maybe Angry Birds, but that's possible on a Wii U with a controller. So I don't know. And I know there was a PC version of Cut the Rope, but none of the other games I don't think could work. Maybe Cats. Maybe Cats could work. Now that I think about it. Cats could probably work. But Cut the Rope, I don't think Cut the Rope, I feel like it'd be really hard on PC. I know it had a PC port, but I just feel like that'd be impossible. But all their other games, they use the uniqueness of a touchscreen. I feel like that's a mechanic or a controller that is very underutilized. Like, people are either just making a game that's either for PC, on mobile, just like a game you would play normally with like a stick and buttons, you know, or it's just you swipe and tap. Like, there's no unique usage of the fact that you got full control of the screen, every aspect of it. But Cut the Rope and Pudding Monsters, they did. Same with Bullet Echo. Bullet Echo takes advantage of that. Trying to think if there were some other games that did it. There's some other games that I could think of. There's one mobile game that I wish I could stream. I'd have to get an Apple computer though, I think, because it's exclusive to Apple. It's called Sneaky Sasquatch. I've played it, a bit of it, not all of it, and it is really good. Upgrade something in the lab? All right. We can't do anything yet. Oh, we can do this. Yeah. Let's upgrade our little goblins. That's exactly what I want to do. Welcome, Augusto. Welcome to the stream. I remember I liked watching a Cut the Rope series. Actually, not that long ago. Cut the Rope was one of my favorite games of all time. I'll be honest. As far as mobile games go, it might be number one. It'd be tough. Angry Birds is definitely up there. Yeah, Zeptolab was like, I don't know. I don't know what Zeptolab was to me really, but it's something I cared to follow enough until pretty much last few years. They did start making Cocomelon type stuff. They started making like Idle. They made an Idle game. They made Baby Omnom. Like, they made games that were designed to suck your time and your money, not actually provide entertainment. And that's what I felt like they used to do. Mobile games had the hardest fall off of anything ever. And I would love to make a video. I honestly would like to make a video about it, because I grew up playing lots of mobile games. First video game I ever played was a mobile game. I remember disappointment in like many mobile games because they just never got completed. They were going to be updated as they were out, and they just weren't popular enough, and the developers didn't want to throw money in them. Like Angry Birds Stella, that was a game that just quit. They did like two worlds, and they just never updated it again. And they never announced that they quit it either. It was just, you go to the game and it says new levels coming soon. It's like 3, 5, 7 years have passed. New levels coming soon. And they never have said it's, the game is complete. We've ended it, We've moved on to work on other projects. They never did said anything like that. That's what I hate. I don't like that. Yeah, one of my favorite mobile games though was Cats. Or CATS. Crash Arena Turbo Stars. That was a game that I put so many hours into. Same with Pudding Monsters. Pudding Monsters was another one of those games. Although it was Zeptolab, you scroll and you scroll on the world, and then eventually you land on one that's like, new levels coming soon. It's like, we're working on them right now. Right as we speak. They're almost done. And Cut the Rope 2. That was a game that never got completed. They just kind of just run on and then they stop. There's no final level to any of them. And I know you've said that this doesn't necessarily have an ending either. But Cut the Rope, the original Cut the Rope, did have an ending. Angry Birds did have an ending. And I think that's something that the mobile games have lost, that I really like back. Is being able to kind of beat them. Like, I don't care if you make an infinite game. Make an infinite game. Like this. But if you got the single player over here, if there's an end to this, let me reach that end. It doesn't seem like many people are any longer interested in joining the company clan. Wonder what's so repulsive about Clash of Clans to some people. It's a mobile game. It's a mobile game that has memes, and it's kind of put into the category with other games, like Brawl Stars and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't have been as bad if the companies had just come out and said that the game is over. Don't leave the game update that message that says coming soon to say coming never. Just be honest. Yeah, I think what Baldwarf says, because I'll be honest, before you told me, Calm, I suspected that Clash of Clans was just like any other mobile game. Nothing about it made me think that you could play it without spending money. There was no thought about that in my head. It was just, it's gonna cost you. I can remove these things. Should I remove these things or should I just leave them? Are they bad to have or are they good to have? Could I use these as like a defensive system? Like, no, I think you can squeeze through on the grass, can't you? I was gonna say, be funny to manipulate the game in some way to spawn these things in such a way that you can have an unbreakable wall. You can never get the stones back, but there's no reason to keep them. Okay. I'm not going to waste my money right now. When I need to remove them, I will. I'm not ignoring you, Krish Gupta. I'm just using giants for fun. I'm not like trying to use like strategy right now necessarily. I got nothing to lose. Small key, welcome. Alright, next round we're gonna use all archers. We used all goblins, we're using all giants right now. Next round we're gonna use all archers. Whenever I see the word Trin in Spanish now, I think of a T-Ren. T-Rex plus Ren. A T-Ren. That sounds good. Is the small key major or minor? Huh? Is the small key major or minor? What are you talking about? The small key. Oh, you're just doing it for fun? I thought you were grinding. No, I'm kind of grinding, I guess, but key as in music, you Ren. Yeah, what's the small key in music? Like a piano key? You talking about like the black keys? I don't think they're minor, they're just flat or sharp. What is a small key? And you say it like the small key. I don't know what the... Like you say, are small keys. Ren, did you forget the other meaning of key? I mean, there's a key of G, key of E, key of F. But no way to make those small, is there? Like the small key of G. Where is the dong key? I don't know. Alright, let's try using... all archers. You'll explain your joke thoroughly? Alright, I'm sorry, Carlin. All archers. I was making a joke about the name of small key because keys in music such as minor key and major key are their pitches and whatever. Okay, what is the small key in the first place? Where do we have a small key at? Oh! It's a viewer. Gracious Carlin, I'm sorry. I missed that because I didn't remember the name of a viewer. Small key. Duh. Okay. Yeah, if they say minor, I think that's probably true. I'm sorry, Carlin. Gracious. Why am I so confused? You eat all the tacos you want to, Carlin. You were doing some research on troops. My strategy expert has returned. Man, we are so close. No, that makes sense. That makes sense, Carlin. That was a pretty clever joke to make. Too bad I'm oblivious to everything. The Electro Dragon is one of the coolest ideas for a troop they could have come up with. Town Hall 12. Hype was huge. What town hall am I at? 2? 3? Wow. Chief's Journey. What do you get with Town Hall 3? I mean 4. Heroes. Barbarian King. Balloon. Air defenses. Spring trap. I get the wizard spells. Lightning. Healers. Dark elixir. Oh man, Hog Rider is all the way at 7. The Archer Queen. Alright. It's kind of weird to say, but Clash of Clans has spoilers. There are twists in the game that you wouldn't expect, and it's really cool. Okay, well, don't spoil me then. That's interesting. I couldn't believe it when the green guy said it's greening time and got it all over the place. It was the best part of Clash of Clans. Yep. That was the best part. Right now, the archers are going out. We're just gonna circle this guy. We've got archers on all flanks. Surrounded. So it seems just about... Oh, look, they placed these all the way out here. That's hilarious. All right. She could apply for Wall Breaker School and maybe pass. I wish I got that reference. I kind of want to try Rin's attack strategies in the mid-game. I'm going to keep using them for as long as they work. Until I'm on like a 10 loss... Alright, what have we not tried yet? Let's try all bombs. I have not even used bombs yet. Not even used these guys yet. I have no idea what they're going to do. But let's just try it. Okay. So that was pointless. Yeah, there's no way you can do that. I did nothing. Okay, but don't do those. Those guys don't work. Yes, these guys. We'll try 70 of these. Rin, do you prefer G. Dorian or C. Farian? Oh, look, he's trying to do the secret when he pushed it in the corner. He thought this wasn't a place I could place. Just like me. I guess G. Dorian. I don't really know the difference enough to tell you, Carlin. I have not got into those terminologies enough. You overwhelm them. That's the goal. I wonder how many people I've killed so far. If these are towns, these are clans with people. I wonder how many deaths I've caused. How many innocent people have I killed? For Big Bummer Game. Tried 200 barbarians once. Did he place anything way out in the field? No? Alright. Like, look at all these people I got running around out here. They're all in danger. Let's do that again. Eh, why not? Not the most loot, but it's loot nonetheless. Yeah, what? That's terrible wall placement. I genuinely don't know who's building walls like that. Like, it's like the wall got shifted out of place. Nearly got max money. I still think the funnest... We'll skip this one. I still think the funnest is when you use all goblins. All green guys. All green guys seem to be consistently fun. Alright, that was pretty quick. Well, we got max money, I believe. Yep. No point in fighting anything more. Oh, no, we don't need to do that. Just waiting. Honestly, I think we're gonna call it here. That's gonna take an hour. We're not gonna wait for those guys. That's another 7 minutes. I don't think we're gonna get much benefit from that anyway. Tomorrow night when we stream, we will pick up where we are. I like that I don't have to save in this game. It just is constantly saved. Anyway, it was a fun night. I enjoyed this. I was gonna say, usually, Big Bummer Game, we would have stopped at 11 and did Tomodachi Life. However, I'm not gonna have Tomodachi Life until after that week. I loaned it. I loaned it to Bread to play because Bread really liked it, and I wasn't even gonna be playing it until Big Bummer Game started, and I didn't think it was gonna start until after that week, so I loaned it to her to use until then. So I won't have it until after that, sadly. But we could possibly do other stuff at the second hour after 11, if you all wanted to. Anyway, thank you everybody. This is a fun night. Thank you all so much for watching. Would you rather compose a song in C major, 4/4, 120 BPM with a 4-chord progress using, or 1 G sharp major, 31/16, 78.4 BPM, using every single chord in borrowed words? I mean, if I knew how, I'd do the second one. But the first one can actually be pretty good too, if you do it right. Anyway, thank you Ball Dwarf, thank you Carlin, thank you Small Key, thank you Minecrafter. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Chris Gupta. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Gashinal Nard. May the Forg be with you. Mushroom Cast.